Hi guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Today I'm doing paid reviews, that's the ones. And this one here is for Vlas. Hi Arch, hope you are well. I have been following your channel and watching your videos for a long time. I love your videos. Keep up the good work. Quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing the Patek, world time. I'm Greek, 29 years, living in Scotland and working as an architect in a big construction company. Like most of the people, I wanted a Rolex sports model to wear every day at work. I already have a Panerai PAM 88, which I got from my dad when I got accepted to university. When I got my first job, I bought a used Mont Blanc dress watch that I ended up flipping after 2 months as it wasn't good enough for me, and it just made me feel nasty. I made a wee bit of profit and I didn't lose any money, very lucky there. I had my PAM for over 10 years now and I'm looking for a change. I have been to many authorized dealers in Glasgow and Edinburgh, but they all are, sorry, we can't put you on a list. Sorry, we are supplying steel sports Rolex only to existing clients. Do you want a Tudor instead? No, I want a fucking Rolex. Only one of them. When the guy saw I was wearing a PAM, he finally added me to their waiting list for a Batman. Wow, long wait there, guys. Long story. Long story short, after 8 to 10 months, me trying to get one, I walked into my local AD and one lovely lady asked what I was looking for. I said, Rolex Sport. She said, unfortunately, we don't have a GMT or a sub. However, we do have an Explorer 1. I just couldn't believe it, and look, it looked very nice on my wrist, so I ended up buying it. I did ask for a discount, but she said they couldn't discount. Once again, we agreed that I will purchase the watch. One of her managers came over and they told me we would hold the papers for a year. And they had me sign a letter that I'm not allowed to purchase the same model ever again from them. And also that I'm not allowed to sell the watch unless I sell it back to them within 3 years. That pissed me off. However, I wanted it, so I signed it. Do you think I did the right thing? I paid $4,800, which is one of the lowest Rolex retail prices. They finally added me to a list for a Rolex Daytona Panda. I don't see that happening, which is one of my ultimate watches. I am looking after this. I'm looking for this with a white face. Which one would you recommend? I love the AP 15400, but they are so expensive even used, so I am waiting for a decent deal. Which one would you recommend? Please, no Rolex Polar. I already have a GMT. I've sent you $40 for your time and effort. Take care. Looking forward to your video. Kind regards, Vlas. Vlas, thank you so much. What can I say? Indeed, what a fucking disaster. This whole Rolex steel sports thing. Jesus Christ, this is a disaster. So, I gotta be honest with you, 4,800, well, Rolex steel sports, very hard to get. Very hard to get. I don't think that's bad. I think the Explorer 1 is a fantastic watch. That's the 39mm. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with Rolex Steel Sports. Definitely not. I actually want to get a Rolex Explorer 1 in the future. My 50th birthday is coming up in 4 years' time. I know it's a long way away, but hey man, they're expensive. I would love to get an Explorer 1 for my 50th. I gotta tell you, I think that's a great watch. Explorer 1 is fantastic. I think that is the most... I had a 36mm years ago. I had a 1016. That's a very iconic, very valuable model now. I foolishly sold it. dumb move. That's pretty damn good there. Wow, the Panda, man, if you could get any Rolex Steel Daytona, man, that's money in the bank. That is money in the bank. I don't see you getting it anytime soon, however. That's to be honest with you. I think that'd be very, 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 very hard indeed. Yeah. You mentioned the AP, the Royal Oak, the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, the 15400 ST, the white-faced one. Yes, I must say, the AP, which color dial would I get? Well, I actually like the bluey grey, which has now, AP's using the same bullshit tricks. They now say the bluey grey one is a boutique only. You can only get that piece from the AP boutique, which it's fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. My advice is, I'm going to say this to you, Vlas. Stick with Rolex. Stick with Rolex. If I were you, the Pam 88, yep, Pams are lovely. I tell you what, Pam is as soft as shit. Fucking very, very soft. Don't buy any more Pams. My advice to you, I'd stick with Rolex. Stick with Rolex. Rolex Steel Sports. That's what I'd be looking at. Look, you've got to buy them. The whole Rolex situation, you can't buy it from a dealer. There's pre-owned dealers. You've got to pay a premium. Vlad, this is the fucking problem, my friend. Okay? You want to have the in watches, you've got to pay a fucking premium. This is life. You've got an Explorer 1. I reckon the Explorer 1 is a superb watch. Believe you me, I don't think you've done badly at all there. I think what you got to do is you got to fucking wake up. Wake up, sunshine! Wake up and realize this whole Rolex thing, it's very, very hard to get any Steel Sports. I think you got to buy on the secondary market. Yes, you're going to have to pay more than retail. This is the fucking reality we live in. This is the reality, okay? There ain't no nice way to cut it or to say it. This is reality. Rolex now, they very, very much, they are difficult critters to deal with. If you want to buy a Rolex on the secondary market, you're going to be paying for Steel Sports. Generally, you're going to be paying over retail. The Batman, the Hulk, the Submariners, the No Date Sub, even the Bluesy, the two-tone Submariner with the blue dial, you can sometimes pay over retail. This is the reality, sunshine. This is what happens. So my advice to you, stick with Rolex. Stick with Rolex. So you've got the Pam 88, which is it's a nice Pam. You got the Explorer 1. What would I add? I tell you honestly, what would I add? Maybe a Submariner. Why don't you add a Submariner? Well, you've got the diver in the Pam. Ah, fuck. What are you saying about a GMT? Oh, okay. Sorry. Yes. The Pam, of course. Look, you can add whatever you want, man. You can add whatever you want. You can add whatever watches. I mean, hey, this is this is the way it goes there, man. You've got to realize it's a very tough world with Rolex. Rolex is, okay, the market's completely fucked. There's no supply problems. But you've also got the advantages that they hold their value so well. Now, I got to be honest with you, the Pam, you've got the Pam 88. I don't really see that. I see that as a diver. Yes, I know it's a diver GMT. But I reckon myself, if I were you, what about a Submariner, a Sea Dweller, something like that? Maybe something pre-ceramic. That's where I'd be going. As for AP, stay the fuck away. AP, I got to be honest with you, they're fucking delicate watches. I really would stay the fuck away from an AP. I think AP is fucking trouble. If you're going to buy an AP, my preference would be bluey grey dial first, then the black dial, then the white. I think the white is the least desired dial. I would possibly say keep an eye open for a, I would really say to you, if you want some good, another AP would be the AP diver, okay? The Audemars Piguet Royal Oak offshore diver. That could be a great watch to go for. But, man, that is the whole Rolex situation. There's no easy way, man. Come on, you're Greek. You know how rigged. The world is rigged, okay? You're Greek. Come on, come on, come on. You understand this. I don't need to fucking baby you through this. This is the world we live in. The world is a rigged place. This is just how it is. It is, it is, it is. Is it fair? No, nothing's fucking fair, but it's, you're in the Western world. You're earning a Western world salary. I mean, you could be stuck in fucking Greece. You seen what that economy's done? Fuck! Fuck, it's worse than Ireland. You should have a look at the Greek economy. Man, you're winning the battle of life, okay? Don't be so fucking pissed off you can't get your Rolex when you want to. Man, fucking grow up. Grow the fuck up! My advice to you, I'd be looking at a Submariner Rolex. I reckon that is cool, no date. Well, I'd probably go date because you've got a Explorer 1. Explorer 1. I'd probably go date. I reckon date would be the way to go. Go for a date, Explorer. That's what I'd be doing, man. That is what I would do. So there you go. That's my advice. Stay away from AP. AP is not your friend. They never were your friend. They never will be. They're just a bunch of fucking assholes. AP, fucking just very, very finicky. Everyone I've known who's had an AP, they are amazing. They're lovely pieces. Don't get me wrong. They're lovely pieces, but fuck. They're not Rolex. It's not Rolex steel. They're scratch magnets. My honest advice to you, stick with Rolex. Stick with Rolex. You're going to have a much more enjoyable ownership period there. So that's my advice. So guys, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends, some nasty comments down below. Remember guys, $50 US for paid reviews. This is what keeps me on YouTube, please. Keep me on YouTube. Tell me what you think of that, guys. Come on, guys. Tell me what you think of that. Put some comments down below. And don't forget, until next time, ciao, fuckers!